Hello, today I would like to show you how to upgrade to QuickBooks 2017. I am Caleb Jenkins and I work at RLJ Financial Services, and my email is caleb@rljfinancial.com. A little bit about me is that I was named the top 10 QuickBooks ProAdvisor by Insightful Accountant, and I've also been recognized as the top up-and-comer ProAdvisor by Insightful Accountant. I've also been named the top 40 under 40 in the accounting profession by CPA Practice Advisor, and I was the Philanthropic Practitioner Excellence Award winner by Accountex USA. I was also the youngest ProAdvisor ever to become certified at age 16. I am on the side a volunteer for Christian Ministries for the SALT program, and I also volunteer for Lamb Services for the Prison Ministry program. Okay, let's jump right in. Today I would like to show you how to upgrade a company file to QuickBooks Desktop 2017. And then the next thing we will do is to verify the data after upgrading our file. So I'm going to actually use a real live data file for the SALT program that I mentioned. It's currently in QuickBooks 2015, and I'm going to upgrade it to 2017. A couple things to note to begin with: when we are upgrading QuickBooks files, we only want to upgrade in batches of 3 years. We never want to, say, go from QuickBooks 2012 to QuickBooks 2017. That's a 5-year span. You only want to upgrade in years and spans of 3. So the earliest we would want to upgrade is from QuickBooks 2014 to QuickBooks 2017. If you have batches, say from 2000 to 2017, and you are wanting to upgrade that file, you would want to go from 2000 to 2003, from 2003 to 2006, from 2006 to 2009, 2009 to 2012, 2012 to 2015, 2015 to 2017. So it's a pretty big job to upgrade all those, or the file, from the beginning to the end. And there's a lot of verifying and rebuilding data and making sure that there's no data corruption as you go from the earlier years to the later years. Another thing to point out is QuickBooks 2016-2017 are the only officially recognized QuickBooks softwares that are supported by Windows 10. If you are using anything newer than or later Windows 10, then you would want to use QuickBooks 2016 or 2017 for the best experience. So let me actually dive right in. I'm going to do a real life sample for you, and then we will show you how to upgrade to QuickBooks 2017. And again, I'm going from 2015 to 2017. So I'm going to open up QuickBooks Accountant Desktop 2017. It really makes no difference if it's QuickBooks Pro, QuickBooks Premier, QuickBooks Enterprise, or QuickBooks Accountant 2017. Now, if you're using Mac, it's a whole different process. But for QuickBooks Windows Desktop, it's going to be the same process. So first, it's going to take me to my No Company Open screen. This is what QuickBooks will open to if you have not previously been in a company file and closed it without closing that company file. So I'm going to go and open a file, or actually there's nothing here to open, so I would want to go to Open or Restore an Existing Company. So I'll click there, and then I will go to Open a Company File, and since I'm on a server, I will go to my SALT Haiti.qbw file. The QBW file is your QuickBooks working file. These other files, it's a network data file, and a couple other transaction log file, and a couple other types of files. You only want to upgrade or click on the QBW file when you open or upgrade a company file. So I'll go ahead and hit open, and then it will take just a minute since I'm on a server. For best experience, it's best to move the file from a server to a local desktop environment and then do your upgrade, especially when we're doing spanning multiple years. There's less data corruption in those cases. So I will go ahead and log in to my company file, and then once I've logged in, it will give me the option to upgrade to the latest year. So I'll give it just a second here, and then it will show up. Okay, so it tells me that my data file is located on a network drive. Again, Intuit recommends that we move it to the desktop before we upgrade it. In this case, I have a secure connection to the server, so I will go ahead and proceed anyways, but typically I would recommend that you move it to your desktop before you upgrade. So I go ahead and click next, and then it's going to tell us that it's going to update our file to the newest version. It's going to save a backup just in case something happens during the upgrade, and it's going to save the backup to this location. We could change the location here if we want, or if I'm satisfied, we just leave it there, and we'll go ahead and click update now, and then it will go ahead and update your QuickBooks company file. If you had a QuickBooks file in the past, from before 2016, this update experience would have felt quite a bit differently, because you would have had to go through a multi-series of steps on how to save the backup file, how to upgrade it, what options do you want to upgrade. Intuit tried to simplify the experience quite a bit, so it's a seamless process to upgrade your company file. Now that it is started, we'll just give it a few seconds here, and then it should be finished before a minute. So we'll give it just a second here to wrap up. Okay, so QuickBooks has successfully updated our company file to QuickBooks 2017. So we can go ahead and hit done, and then it will open up into the latest version of QuickBooks 2017. It will open it up to show you what the new items are in QuickBooks 2017. If you want, there are a couple of options, videos out there that you can find on YouTube or Vimeo that will show you all of the options of QuickBooks 2017. So I can browse through here and see what those options are, or I can go up here and click exit, and then it will take me to my home screen. If I want to bring that back up later, I can go help, new features, and new feature tour. The final option that I would like to do, if we jump back into our presentation, is I want to verify my data after upgrading, just to make sure that there was no data corruption. So I will go to File, and then I will go down to Utilities, and then I will go to Verify Data, and I will hit OK. And this will go through. Again, this experience is quite a bit more seamless than what it was in previous years. 2016 and 2017 simplify this process quite a bit from the previous years. So QuickBooks detected no problems with my data. That is good, so I'll hit OK. I'll go ahead and run the verify one more time. It's best to run the verify twice, just to give QuickBooks the opportunity to review all my data twice to make sure that there's no problems. In this case, there was no problems, and our upgrade was successful. So thank you again for watching, and again, if you want to contact me, you can contact me by visiting our website, www.rljfinancial.com, or you can send me an email at caleb@rljfinancial.com. Thank you so much.